Great products, low prices, helpful service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa DeMar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local sports. In sports, the Wayne County Yellow Jackets head to South Effingham Friday night for a key region contest with both teams sitting at 1-0 in region play. And the team knows whoever wins this game Friday night will play for the region championship in November. South Effingham sitting at 6-1 under new head coach Nathan Clark, who was the offense coordinator at Lee County, which won back-to-back state titles back in 2017, 2018. Clark has brought that high-flying offense to Guyton and has the town excited about football once again. Team's led by their quarterback, Tyler Jackson. He has 15 touchdowns on the season. The Mustangs are excited about football once again, and Coach Cribb knows that his team will be entering a stadium where the excitement for the Mustangs is at an all-time high.
I think they're all excited down at South Effingham. Coach has done a great job coming in and getting the community support excited again and getting the kids believing. And they got reason to believe because they're averaging, somewhere around 43 points a game through 7 games. So that's pretty impressive.
Joe and I saw this team early in the season. They played Long County the week we had the bye week. We went over there. Of course, everybody knows about their offensive lineman committed to NC State. They went and got a running back out of one of the Savannah schools. He's committed to Vanderbilt. The quarterback that I saw was very talented, threw the ball extremely well. As I mentioned, offensively they could really roll, but defensively they seem to be struggling. So what do you think will be the key tonight?
I think it's going to be a good challenge for our defense. I think our coaches and our kids are excited about that challenge. Offensively, I think the only thing that really slows us down is ourselves. With ill-timed penalties or turnovers. If we can keep the penalties to a minimum and try to not turn the ball over, have ball security, I think we can have great success offensively. So I think that the key is going to be how well our defense plays against that high potent offense.
And you can hear all Coach Ken Cribb's comments on the Wayne County Coaches Show. That airs tomorrow at 6:30 p.m., leads into our pregame show at 7. After the game, the Country Financial postgame show with comments from head coach Ken Cribb. Then after that, it's the high school scoreboard show with Tommy Palmer. It's Wayne County, South Effingham Friday night in Guyton, Georgia. Mustangs have a couple of D1 athletes. Again, running back Rocco Griffin has committed to play at Vanderbilt next fall, and offensive lineman Austin Blask has committed to play at NC State. And we'll have more on the matchup on Friday's Sportscast. Interesting line by the Georgia High School Daily as they post lines in high school football games each week. They got the Jackets listed as a 1-point underdog in Friday night's clash with the Mustangs, but they've got it wrong. Jackets will win Friday night, play Ware County for their third straight time for the region championship. That game against the Gators set for November 8th in Waycross. That's the day that you need to get your popcorn ready for that game. JV teams at home today at JC Stadium. The time's been moved to 4:30, so note that change in time. Again, JV taking on Brunswick today at 4:30 at JC Stadium. College football this Saturday. Dogs are at home in Athens for a 6 p.m. kickoff between the Hedges against SEC opponent Kentucky. Eagles of Georgia Southern home Saturday afternoon. In Statesboro, they host Coastal Carolina. That's a 3 p.m. Saturday afternoon kickoff. All the action right here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5, while the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets will be on AM 1370. Yellow Jackets at 1-5, 0-3 in conference play will be at Miami to take on the Hurricanes. That's a 12 noon kickoff on Saturday. Some other college action, Alabama and Tennessee. Florida at South Carolina. That's also a 12 noon kickoff. Auburn plays Arkansas. Clemson takes on Louisville. Penn State, Michigan in the Big Ten. Oklahoma plays West Virginia, and Oregon against Washington out west should be a good ball game. Sunday, the Falcons are at home at Mercedes-Benz to host the L.A. Rams. That kickoff set for 1 p.m. Jacksonville on the road to Cincinnati take on the Bengals, who have just won one game. That's also a 1 p.m. kickoff. That game on AM 1370. Major League Baseball game for the Yankees. Astros rained out yesterday. They're set for today for Game 4. Astros lead that best-of-7 series 2-1. Winner meets the Washington Nationals in the World Series. Game 1 of the World Series will be at the American League's ballpark. Gets underway Tuesday, October 22nd, Game 1. Game 2, Wednesday, the 23rd. Then a travel day, and Friday, October 25th, the first day in Washington for Game 3 of the World Series. Games 4 and 5 Game 5, if needed, again, all in Washington. Wayne County Cross Country team at home today, hosting a meet before next Thursday's region match, which will be also hosted by Wayne County. That's set for 4 p.m. Thursday, October 24th. Today's meet also begins at 4 p.m. The team's selling Boston butts for $30 each, and they're still taking orders. Call Kathy Broadhead if interested in purchasing a Boston butt, and they'll be available on October 26th. The number to call is 912-256-2381. All proceeds go to help towards the cross-country team. Volleyball team heads to state for the first time this Saturday at Locust Grove. Coach Kayla Hobbs will join us in studio tomorrow morning on the world-famous Bitch and Bob Show to talk about the girls' volleyball team and their trip to state tournament. Time to sign up for the Southeast Georgia Turkey Trot 5K and 1 mile fun run. It's going to take place November 9th at JC Stadium. Cost is $25 per person. Registration from 7 to 8 a.m. that morning. Race time for the walk at 8 a.m., run at 8:30. Register now on WCH's Rev Track by October 31st to guarantee a T-shirt. Again, if you need more information, contact Ms. Judy Beaver at 427-1096, extension 729. Again, the Southeast Georgia Turkey Trot, a 10K, 5K, and 1 mile fun run all taking place on Saturday, November the 9th at JC Stadium. And that's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day at this time by your friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
It's the Wayne County Tourism Board Big Butt Jamboree.